So I have a new mobile app project. It is currently under design, but I want to go ahead and get a quote for it. It doesn't look like this, but the functionality is very similar. There is going to be an admin piece of it. We wanted to make sure that it works offline, and also we want to make sure when as soon as somebody is downloading it, it is syncing to their iCloud, so they don't have to log in. But if they forgot, or they change their phone and they re-download it again, it should just go ahead and if they have the same iCloud account, it should be able to get their information in a way. But I'm going to explain. So it's not personal information, it's just data. So the app is basically a movie viewing organizer. So there's a lot of movie out there, and people are sometimes forgetting what they have seen, or they have something they want to see, and then they don't remember what is it they want to see, or there's like different kind of movie they don't even know that they should be seeing. So the app kind of take care of that in that sense. And so the app right now, the name is called Sing, but it might change. But basically, the app starts kind of like that, and this is the prototype that you guys can go ahead and kind of take a look at it. So the client wants the first time user has this little narrator. It kind of explains how the app is working, and then just says an easy way to track the film you have seen and want to see. Take a moment and mark your next 5 film. Seeing is free, fun, and easy. And before I go into it too much, and I'm gonna go jump back and forth a little bit, we also have a little admin piece of it, basically allowing the app owner to upload the movies so it can display onto the app. So once the little intro goes away, it goes to 5 movies, which the admin will decide what are the 5 movies. And then from here, you will see the movie, and then you can mark seen or put it in the watch list or not for me. So basically it's something that they don't want to watch. So they basically go through the little intro area, and then they will go into their main screen. So the main screen has a little bit of stats on the top, telling you how many movies on your wish list, how many you've seen, what are the movie that's upcoming, what are the one that's not interested. Favorites is it's quite of a different concept that I'm gonna explain a little bit, because on the UI we're trying to resolve that. Favorites are the movie you have seen but like. So that's basically what favorite means. So favorite is not the same as like shopping cart kind of favorite. It's something you have seen and you have liked. And stats, it's basically a basic stats on something else that you have seen. But this one is going to be a phase 2. So right now it's just going to say it's coming soon, so you do not have to worry. Underneath it, you will see a bunch of lists that is created by the admin. Some example will be like 2018 top film and how many of them is in there and all that stuff. And when the user have complete the whole list, they seen all the movie in the list, it basically turns to a different status. And before they when they have seen some, there's like going to be a percentage progress, so they can kind of see. So here's the kind of like what the client was thinking, but we eventually kind of changed it. But basically, you should not be able to click on favorite until you sync. So that's kind of what the client was trying to present here. But anyway, so that's kind of what it is. And if you go to into the list, this is what it's going to look like. Basically, for this list, it's called a Bond collection, and we'll have all the Bond movie. And then you can just mark what you want, and you should be able to search it, and it should has like a general stats on top of it. And this is kind of the new layout where it just like sits right under it. This one is yeah, so basically for the list view, it looks like that. When you click on Seeing, it just go right below it like that. And when you are going to, so it's kind of the same thing, like the layout is really similar. And then obviously you need a search, and then and you need like a not interested, but not interested is probably just gonna look kind of like this one again. And also there is going to be a detail screen that is gonna look similar to this one, but right now, so let me go ahead and give you guys a quick look on the new design. And like I said, it's not all done, so that's why I didn't really want to show, but this is basically a new design, and you can kind of see what's happening. Something to note on the new design is like when we scroll up, we want this to be a sticky header. And other than that, it's actually really quite similar. And on the upcoming films, we want to have a little calendar thing, and then we want to be able to search for it. And then it might end up to be in the same screen, but that's kind of what for it. And then for the detail screen, we actually have two tabs. One is called the overview, which is kind of what you saw on the prototype, and then the movie detail, which is kind of what it looked like. And then obviously like some screen to open up the two buttons. So this is basically the extent of it. Like I said, we're still wrapping up the design, but we're not too far away. We're probably maybe a week out. So I would like to get a ballpark estimate in so I can share with the client and we can budget accordingly. If you have any question, please feel free to let me know. Thank you.